Although I am suffering with humongous pain that the upstairs neighbor caused me and the surrounding neighbor smear campaign caused me, I'm trying to express or explain a little tiny bit from what they are doing to me. Okay? For some weird reason, those people, the Maxine family, moved to live above me with purpose. Okay? In attention to torturing me. And from some weird reason, I think they're all giddy and happy that I'm doing those video about them. I'm not enjoying doing those video. I hate those video. I don't like to sit and waste my time and my life and my energy on people that not worth my spit and not worth my second of my life. Since those cowards, surrounding neighbors and upstairs neighbors, because I guess they're manipulating the other people to put slander, to torturing me, to orchestrated stuff about me. Listen, I'm not a person who capable to do 1% to 2% from what they are doing. In million year, I'm not capable to do what they are doing. This method is the most vicious, the most evil, the most coward method ever exist. So from what I understand, because as a person, as a target individual, okay, I learned that a bunch of them participating. One of them doing the stamping that caused damage to the brain cell and caused damage to basically, I don't know the science behind that. I don't know how that happened, but with the time that what happened, with constant stamping, it's affecting the brain wave, it's affecting the brain cell. Now, there is this one who is stamping and doing certain noises that probably they have hidden microphones and hidden cameras so they can see me too. Okay? Besides that, there is that pervert, the moment that stamping finish, the pervert have access to my brain cells to whisper and arousing and torturing me and abusing me, because it's basically automatic. The moment those noises occur, I have that respond automatically. And I'm telling you this not from a science point of view or from expert point of view. I'm saying it from a person that they are doing it to. A person that actually suffering from neural problems because they're abusing me day night for years and years and years and years. It doesn't matter if I'm in the airplane. It doesn't matter if I'm taking flight. It doesn't matter if I'm out of town. It doesn't matter if I am here in this town or outside of the state. They already did the damage. They already did the damage. It doesn't matter where I go, where I live, what I do, the damage it's caused by Victor Taslin and the Maxine family who live above me. Their work is to monitor me, track me, following me, torturing me, abusing me, and remote neural monitoring me, snooping and spying, and harassing and abusing. That called smear campaign, and that called psychological warfare done by surrounding neighbor. They're also abusing member of my family, but I'm not going to get there too. Okay? I was watching some entertainment show in YouTube, and I bumped to some picture that I can swear that person, I know it closely. I can swear and put my name and sign my name that I know that person. The occasion of the picture very disturbing, so I'm not going to talk about it more. Okay? I don't know if there is torturing that human, that is not, that unhuman torturing. It's when human not capable of handle torturing like that. And I'm asking myself, I'm not a criminal, I'm not doing drug, I don't use alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't have any crime on face of earth. What they want from me? Those people who is doing that smear campaign and harassment, remote neural monitoring harassment, they don't have a heart. They don't have an emotion. They don't have a feeling. They don't have a feeling. They don't care. They don't care that it's painful. They don't care that it's hurting. They don't care that it's considered abuse. They don't care that it's illegal. They don't care that in United States you can do remote neural monitoring and psychological warfare with abuse and torturing the same person day night, non-stop on half of a second, every second. They don't let me sleep. They don't let me wake up. They don't let me take a walk. They don't let me get out. They don't let me get in. And when I get out, they mob. And to make sure that I know it, when I'm coming, when I'm getting in, they make themselves like they're throwing the trash. Because they're showing me we are trying it. We take what we want from it and we are trying it. Oh, and here is the part, chas v'chalila. That is psychological warfare. What is psychological warfare? What is it? Of course they are narcissists. Of course. They're not just narcissists, they're evil, vicious, disgusting. I don't even call them human beings. They're not human. Psychological weapon is, it's mean they're using remotely. This is why I can point my finger and I can't say who exactly doing it. This is why I can't go to a lawyer and say to a lawyer, such and such and such and such happened to me, and such and such and such and such person doing it to me. Because it's remotely. It's not the government. I can swear by God's name, it's not the government. They are self-contractor, they are private contractor, they are evil, they are coward, and all their attention is take belonging of people, take property from people, take stuff from people. And they accuse you in the stuff that they're doing. You know? They accuse you, the slander that they put on you. First, it's never happened. They never have a proof about the slander that they are telling about me. It's never happened. They're accusing me in stuff that it's never happened. Why? Because they want stuff. I know for what they're looking for, but it's not theirs. I'm not stupid and I'm not idiot. They trap me because they want to get whatever they want from me. I was able to play the dumb who can't speak and don't know English and don't know. Well, my English it's not 100%, and it's because them. They caused me so much trouble, so much damage, so much health issue. I was able to go to neurology, somebody, you know, the person who is specifically specialists in neural, to ask them to do some MRI or to do some scanning and to do some checking to see that I am getting abused and tortured by stamping and by the remote neural monitoring. I can do that. But I figure out something else. They play also in the game. They don't know it, but they are. They are in it. So I go to a neural specialist and tell him, okay, I want you to scan me to see that I am being in remote neural monitoring and get abused and get tortured and get... By the way, this answer I got from AI, just to let you know. I asked that question. I asked the AI question, and they told me, you can go and scan yourself and see if you are getting damaged by neural monitoring. The problem is, if I get there, they can play me. They can play me. I don't know how, yeah, but I learned my lesson with those people already. When I moved here, the upstairs neighbor moved, I think like half year after me. And before that, her uncle put, her relative, I'm saying uncle not right, her relative, Victor Taslin, back then, I don't know if I didn't see him for century, I don't know where the hell that person is. I don't care too. He put somebody who ran the upstairs place to put music to high heaven in a way that no human on face of earth can handle that. She used to put the music like it's the end of the world. Every day, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night. And you don't mess with those people, they're gangsters. She moved, and then the Maxine moved here. And since then, I don't have one day of break, one day of flight, one day of freedom, one day of to be relaxed. What they do is, I don't know what they're doing for a living. They are corrupted. They're gangsters. They're mobsters. That's what they are. And I need to drink water like every 10 seconds because they're drying me too. Okay, so there is few rich Jews in New York who have like a big humongous store of diamond and gold. Not just Jewish, Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan and all those Kistans. They're doing that too. So what they do, it's a factory. That's how they make money. It's a factory. They run smear campaigns. They themselves don't do that. It's mean the big bosses don't do that. It's run by thousand and thousand and thousand in United States of little tiny agency who run that smear campaign or around that pirates stuff, around that clothes, belonging, gold, jewelry, items, iron, metal, whatever they put a hand on it, any kind of treasure, any kind of stuff, any kind of crap, any kind of scratch, and they put like gazillion of them all over the world and all over United States, specifically in United States. And they collect it in warehouses, either selling them or either making a profit. And those are Kazakhstanis and Uzbekistanis and Russian and whoever related to that, Kurdistani, Kazakhstani, Azerbaijan, I don't know even how to say it, okay? They're the one who collecting the end of the profit, and they're running all this humongous store in New York and Los Angeles and major city in around the world. I'm not sure about it 100% what I just said in the last few minutes. I'm just assuming that the work is, they have bunch of warehouses and warehouses and warehouses and warehouses, and that's how they collect the final product that end up to be something that they're selling. I don't know how that works, but it's like a factory. So they get those miserable people who is sick, lonely, elderly, probably got some money or they have property or they have something in their life, and they put a slander on them. They put some type of orchestrating something. They're orchestrating something on them, and they start to suck and suck and suck and suck and suck and suck and suck until the person either can't live or is held going completely, or they can't handle that anymore. And you wonder why there is zillion of people out in the street and zillion of people lost everything and zillion of people don't have nothing left and zillion of people stuff got out either in crypto way. Oh, it's another method, the crypto. Crypto is the way to exchange money first, to don't know where is that money end up, and second, to steal that money under your nose and you never able even to prove it. That crypto money is for people who want to do business and nobody can track them. And not just that, it's usually people who is underground and it's gangster. The money end up either in South America, in India, in Asia. You never know where is that money end up. Basically, they target everybody. But I think the way they target me, I don't know how to say it because I can't express it and I can't explain it. The way they target me, no human on face of earth able to handle that. No human on face of earth able to handle that. First, psychological warfare, non-stop, remotely. And I don't want to get to a detail because I know some people and I have family and I have children and I have friends, and there is certain stuff I can't talk about. I have days, first, they trapped me. And second, I ask myself what I did. And third, even if you take a flight, you are not going to get alive from it. They are soft killing me on steroid. And when you have a peaceful day, you have a peaceful day. Like today, I had a peaceful day. I was chatting most of it with my sisters overseas. And then we had fun doing some stuff, exchanging pictures, talking about the family, talking about the children and grandchildren and whatever. So I have a good day until the bulldozer came, start to stomp. The way they stomp, it's not stomping like you walking, like me walking, but you don't hear nothing. When they stomp, it's like they put between their floor and my floor, it's like they put some microphones that every stamps and every step that they're doing go directly and bouncing and blasting my brain to death. This week I chat with AI and I ask them a bunch of questions about that. There is some question they can't answer. I ask them if I can contact the government regarding that issue. Different AI chat answer different questions. It's mean their answer is different. I told the authority in 2009 about it. I told the authority, it's written somewhere in Denver, Colorado, and there is a proof that I talked about it and I put it in a file. But it's not helping. Whoever doing the smear campaign, whoever doing the remote attacking and remote neural monitoring and the psychological warfare remotely, they're doing it remotely. This is why I can't put specific name. The only reason I'm putting the upstairs neighbor names is because it started to happen to me since they moved here. probably the person who used to live before them, that she's kind of shady, like probably is some type of underground, some type of corrupted security, involved with corrupted security, involved with corrupted with underground, with some Russian. Unfortunately, it's Russian Jews. That's what they told me. I don't know. I don't believe them, but that's what they told me. Why Russian Jews want to bring the Holocaust all over again? Because that's what's happened in the Holocaust. That's how it starts. It starts with Gestapo. And all the sign, it's like a Gestapo meter. I have 5% now again. I always have 5% because I used to know how to. Well, I need to charge it. That's it. All my life it's going just like that. Like that. I'm wasting all my life just like that. Like that, like that. Now it's saying 5%. I need now to charge it. Okay. I need to stop here.